Do you think that's the move for like people now? Let's say the world opens up, right? And there are gigs happening. Like, all right, if I was a guitar player, you know, coming up and I was doing my own thing and wanted to get these gigs, you know, like that's what happened for me with Brandon and Darren.
Yeah.
It just so happened that we had Darren working on my record, and then he offered me to do the Brandon tour.
Yeah.
So is there, you know, if I was a guitar player, would you say that I should search out bands to play with and play around as much as I
Absolutely.
can?
I think no matter what, you know, you can have all the followers in the world and have great videos from every angle showing what a badass you are. But that has absolutely nothing to do with delivering on a stage in front of hundreds, much less thousands of people. It really, there's very little connection. Because that reality of standing in front of people and feeling that energy in a room cannot be substituted or simulated. You just have to learn how to do it by doing it. And so, sure, I'm sure going live under pressure is its own thing. Okay, sure, but you're still sitting playing in your own room to this little lens, you know, that is smaller than a dime, you know?
Yeah, it's weird. Like, it's a weird dynamic, in my opinion, that we've shifted to such a digital culture. But it from our conversation, what I'm getting, and correct me if I'm wrong, is a lot of the opportunities come from relationships.
Yeah,
Right?
and that's just it. You got to get out there. You're going to get more opportunities by someone seeing you do what they want you to do in person with their own eyes. You know, if someone's out there and go, wow, this guy looks great on stage. He sounds great. I talked to him and had a beer after the gig and he was actually really cool. That's going to get you more opportunities than just, oh, I saw this guy on TikTok or on Instagram and he's got a bunch of followers. He plays fast.
Right.
Now, all the other things could be there too. I'm not saying they're exclusive, but still, at the end of the day, it really matters to go out and network and meet people and do things. And I think that's what made this year so hard, you know, is that that's a vital piece of it. And it's hard, even production-wise, too. You know, I spend most of my days in this room. I don't leave much, but when it gets dark and I know people are playing out in this neighborhood, especially, or in New York in general, like, I have to push myself to go see things and meet people because that's the engine. Right. You know, you can't just stop. There's always people that are out doing amazing things, especially in a city like this in New York.